Hello guys, and welcome to the platform once again, and it's exciting to be back once again. On your screen is Chelsea 7 Norwich City 0, and the review of the EPL Week 9 game between Chelsea and Norwich is on. And if it happens to be your first time of joining me on this platform, please do well to hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoy my presentation, and then comment to agree or disagree with me in the comment box down below, yeah. And then as I said, you share it to as many viewers as possible, football fans alike. Chelsea defenders scoring for fun. Yeah, so many talking points in this game. Chelsea defenders scoring for fun, and Mason Mount, a hat-trick, Callum Hudson-Odoi, a couple of goals there, including the other goal was deemed an own goal by M. Aarons, and I was thinking it was a Callum Hudson-Odoi goal. Anyway, Reece James, Ben Chilwell can't stop scoring once again, as he has scored in 3 consecutive Premier League matches for Chelsea, and a statement has been made once again, and Chelsea continues to make statements to other title rivals, while Manchester City has responded accordingly with the challenge, and they won 4-1 at Brighton and Hove Albion. And then Liverpool just smashed Manchester United 5-0. 5-0. That's so. What's special about this show is almost like a compilation of all the weekend actions there, and then some important victories for Watford there at Everton there. The league table is becoming interesting week in, week out, and then it's the fun that we can't really live without. And so many questions have started emerging regarding this game and the weekend's action as well, whether indeed it is a 3-horse race or no. Manchester United are still in the race. And once again, coming back to this game, the strength in depth of Chelsea was highlighted effectively as there were so many rotations with respect to the squad, once again, in comparison to what we paraded against Malmo FF. And then Edward Mendy was imposed, Trevor Chalobah, Thiago Silva was back in, Antonio Rudiger. Remember, against Brentford, Rudiger and Thiago Silva were not available there, and then they were back for this encounter. Reece James, Jorginho, Matthew Kovacic in middle. It was back then N'Golo Kante and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now Jorginho and Kovacic. Benjamin Chilwell keeps his place, and Mason Mount there coming in there. Hudson-Odoi and Kai Havertz, of course, were injured. Timo Werner and Romelu Lukaku. And another dimension has been added to our game with the absence of Lukaku and Timo Werner, notably maybe Lukaku, as he is being deployed as the arrowhead or the target man, as he himself doesn't want to be associated with that. But it's a premium for discussion that I want to, for the time being, associate him with that being a target man in most of our games. Now we have a free-flowing forwards in which none of them were target men. Kai Havertz was effectively there and creating more spaces for Mason Mount and Callum Hudson-Odoi to do battle there. And the difference between Chelsea and the other teams is that Man City, with respect to bench, maybe probably are slightly ahead of Chelsea, but Liverpool is having the strongest 11 but no bench. I still insist, don't be flattered by the 5-0 scoreline of Manchester. That I have congratulated Liverpool. They did well, because winning at Old Trafford is not easy. Congratulations to them. Salah with the hat-trick once again, but don't be flattered by that. They will suffer in the long run, as there are so many fixtures pile up coming up. And remember last season how they suffered because of injury of Van Dijk and some few players. And so this same season they are overplaying Salah. And Salah, I'm not saying he's tired. He's not tired. He's continuing to play, but still a time will come that he may not function as a result of fatigue. So that is the issue there that is facing Liverpool. And Manchester City will drop De Bruyne, Foden in some games and still win. And just like Chelsea dropping Lukaku, N'Golo Kante, Timo Werner, and Jorginho in most games and still winning. That is what we are talking about, the strength in depth there of what Chelsea has got. And this merely the sum of what happened on the Saturday was a mere congratulatory mood for a graduation of Chelsea academy players. It's a Chelsea academy players maturing to smash Norwich City by 7-0. That was what happened. He said that our academy players have graduated to the extent that they can match Manchester City and Liverpool boot for boot, week in, week out. And so that was what happened. Let me look at the ratings for the team before I take a look at some statistics of the game. Edward Mendy barely had something to do with the effect of that excellent save with his leg. So I give him 6/10. Chalova also, I give him 6. Thiago Silva, the master passer of the game, I'll give him 7. Antonio Rudiger also, I'll give him 6. Reece James, I'll give him 7, and then the 7.5, sorry, because he had a goal. Jorginho, I'll give him 7. Kovacic, I'll give him 8. Ben Chilwell, I'll give him 8.5. Kalidou Sinodor, 8.5. Mason Mount, 9. The man of the match there, 9. Kai Havertz, I'll give 8 because of his excellent movement. Somebody will say Kai Havertz didn't get a goal, yes, but because of his excellent movement, spaces were created for the likes of Mason Mount and Kalidou Sinodor, even the likes of Reece James, who came from midfield to defend from wing-back position to score goals for Chelsea. Yeah, so let me look at the statistics. When we talk about dominance, this is what we call dominance in terms of a game, as in one team dominates the other. But quite baffling, sometimes you see people saying Manchester City dominated Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and when you ask them what was the scoreline, they will tell you 1-0. This is what we call dominance. Dominance is not 1-0. Dominance is just what happened between Liverpool and Manchester City. See, Liverpool and Manchester United, sorry. Manchester United were outrun, outplayed, outboxed, outgunned. So that is what we call dominance, and not what happened between Chelsea and Manchester City. And so people are using that as a premise to indicate the fact that Chelsea has not got the potential to compete with Liverpool and Manchester City. That is nonsense. We played Liverpool with 10 men and Liverpool couldn't win. So why aren't people questioning the capability of Liverpool? But rather, when Chelsea lose just by a deflected goal, people are doubting our credentials. Anyway, it's still early days yet, and the long haul will continue on. And in December and January, the boys will be separated from the men. As I still think this title will go to the wire, as I don't think it's going to be just a quick run for one of these three teams, or I don't know if Manchester United is still in the title race. And one interesting aspect of Chelsea's game is that the goals continues to flow from every angle of the field, from defense, midfield, and even the attackers for some time have not been delivering, with the exception of Mason Mount this week getting the hat-trick. You know, Mason Mount is part of the front three, so I will consider him as part of the attack. The attack has been firing a blank of late and not to giving that much until this Mason Mount hat-trick, and so it's quite refreshing for an attack. And also we have so far the numbers: Lukaku has 3 goals, Ben Chilwell 3 goals, Mason Mount 3 goals, Reece James 2 goals, and some couple of other players have 1 goal. About 17 players have scored for Chelsea this season. That is what is unique about this Chelsea squad. And if anybody doubt our credentials, fine, so be it. We live to see till the November, December. As I'm also a Chelsea fan, but I still want to see us in November, December, how we're going to negotiate the fixtures. This is not how to play the league. The league will be played in November, December, January, sorry. That is where we'll see any team that will survive. And the statistics are quite clear there. Anyway, if it happens to be your first time of running through this presentation, do well to hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoy the presentation, comment to agree or disagree with my analysis in the comment box down below. This is where I draw the curtains down on today's analysis of the review of the game in which Chelsea thrashed Norwich by 7-0. Cheers. I love you wherever you are. Bye-bye.